Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Mhm. All it does have it. I need to take those off. All right, cool. All right. Okay. Mm, right. So, okay. You said it's blabber booty crack Becky. You all right? Oh my god. You did not just say it's blabber booty crack baby. Back the crack Becky. Oh my god. That's like a tongue twister. Oh good lord. What am I gonna do with you? I'm trying to fix all my thumbnails now because a lot of my thumbnails say PayPal donations only. So now I have super chats, so I have to change it because some people are like, kind of sped. So I have to write it on here so people understand that I have it now. Some people are clueless, so I have to hook it up. Thank God I didn't put it on all of them. So yeah, I kind of sped. So you good? Okay, blabber booty. I saw you went live today. I went in there. That's right. Duh. Yeah, I went in there. You were busy, so I was like, let me leave her alone. I've been talking this shit. I gotta write all this stuff now. Right. So, um, okay, I'll put that like that. Cool. All right, that's done. It's only a couple of my thumbnails that I did that on. Some people always ask me, why don't you have Cash App? Because I already explained that, you know, I don't live in the states yet. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. You're using the cards I gave you. I was like, oh no. She went and told people I gave her something. They're gonna be all hating and shit. See, Mark, Mark bought Becca. He bought her cards. He didn't buy me nothing. Man. Oh, shut your bitch ass up. I think I bought that for your birthday or something like that. I can't remember what it was. I think I bought it for your birthday. I can't remember. That was a while ago. Mm, okay. Push this. Oh, great. Now the place is calling me about my thing. Hold on a sec. It's fucking retarded. Hello. Yes, I'm good. Stupid ass. So yesterday, right? I took my car, right? Hey Blue Nile, how you doing? I'm doing good. No problem. Yesterday I took my car to the shop, right? And she's so sped, right? That she didn't even know that I took my car. She's like, "Oh, you took the car?" I'm like, yeah, because you left the key in the mailbox at the place. So what you think? I'm gonna leave my car there so someone can steal it? Like, what are you, that like dumb or something? Like, why would you leave my car there with the key next to the mailbox for someone to steal? I'm got shit in that car. You can't leave that car like that. You gotta get damn mind, woman. So she's like, "Oh well, if you bring it tomorrow, we can fix it. $800." I'm like, wow. It's like a never-ending story for me when it comes to that car. I just spent this year alone. I've spent, yeah, because my gear shift, it's all fucked. It's like the arm that I have a manual car, like the gear shift, and it's loose. It's all messed up. So like it's 16 years old, and everything's happening this year. Like every like I paid, what was it? Was it $1,500? Yeah, I paid almost $1,500 for the pump, tune up, and all this shit. Right? That was earlier in the day. Then I paid $350 something for the glow plugs last month. So March I paid for the pump. Well, February, March I paid for the power steering pump, and no, it weren't 1,500. It was like, I don't know, I can't remember. It was like a grand or something like that. So now I'm gotta spend 800. She just called me just now talking about, oh, we got the parts, and so she thought the car was there. I'm like, the car in there. I haven't got the car. I'm driving it. I was like, you left it there, like someone could have fucking. I just finished telling. She's like, oh, oh. I'm like, oh, you got your all right. Blue Nile, you can ask your questions when you're ready. So then she tells me she's got the parts for the car, and it's gonna cost $800 for the parts and the labor. And I'm like, wow. It's like a never-ending fucking story, man. It's like one thing after the other. It just keeps coming. And then I have to get 2 tires, so it's gonna be like over $1,000 tomorrow again. All I'm doing is paying for my fucking car to get fixed. Fuck me. It's like a never-ending story. It really is. Thank God I have the money to fix it. That's all. I'm very grateful that I saved my money and I don't spend stupid money on ridiculous dumb things. So thank God I got the money to fix it. Hey kids, how you doing? So yeah, there you go. I have to spend another $800, well, another $1,000 on my car because I just ordered 2 tires for it too. It's not easy. See, everybody thinks having a house, a car, business, life, kids is all like all fun and dandy. Never ends. All right. You had a fallout with a friend who's moving in with me soon. She's been off. Do you see her behavior improve? Appreciate it. You can read into it about how she's feeling about you. I've apologized, but I don't like her attitude at this point. And if I don't see any improvements when we move in, then I'm gonna cut her off. Yeah, I don't blame you. Sometimes that's like a pre-sign of not letting somebody, be with you, like, to do that. It's very annoying. Hey Lala, how you doing? Kits, I got your donation too. You're after Blue Nile. Thanks. All right. I don't blame you. All right. I see her improving. But the reason why she's acting like this is because she's having like a moment with some guy or something like that. I don't know if she has a boyfriend or something like that, or this could be like a brother, a father, a boyfriend. She's arguing with some guy, and the guy is like really like treating her like shit. So she's taking it out on everybody. But I see her behavior is improved, is improved. As I said that, you wrote it, you wrote it in because I get King of Wands reversed. I got her Queen of Wands upright and Five of Cups. So that tells me that she's going through a lot of bullshit. So yeah, and that's the thing. I see here that her behavior with you will improve, but she's still like going through a phase with her boyfriend or this person that she's with, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I get that strongly here that that's the biggest problem. Like she feels empty. She feels realized her goals with this person. You know, she feels like she has to, she might even cancel like her relationship with this guy completely, or she might like cancel moving in with you guys because she's like all messed up here. But to answer your question, like I see her improving. Yes, her behavior will improve. Like you know what I'm saying? It will improve, and looks like she'll be okay. You know. Like she wishes to like be with you and live with you guys and stuff, but she's worried about you. Like she's worried about you, you know, telling her about herself, and she's worried about creating new troubles that don't exist. But her wish is to be with you, living with you, and you know, having that stability. You know, because she's uncertain about her this guy that she's with and all that stuff. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. I see her like she got seduced and she got betrayed and like and she knows that if she loses you as a friend, it's not going to be good for her. So her wish and her desire to be, you know, to overcome these difficulties is to be with you in this place, like to move in with you guys, right? So I don't see her like acting up, you know, towards you again or like giving you a reason to get rid of her. You know what I mean? So I don't see that happening. Looks like she'll be better. All right. That's how she feels about you. She doesn't have like no bad vibes towards you. She just thinks that it's difficult. It's gonna be difficult living with you and everyone else because of her situation. And you said, "Is H going to make an effort with me? Because at this point, I'm getting sick and tired." All right, cool. Let's check. All right. I do see him making a better effort. It's a small effort, but I see him as the Page of Cups here. So he could be like a young person, and he's like someone he's looking forward to making more effort. But right now, he's probably got like a job or school or something like where he needs to be more take more initiative in his job life or his school life or something like that. Like he's got to take more initiative in his day-to-day life. But he will start to offer you more and do more, but it's still going to be like in a transition period and a period of where he's got to make more um like more sacrifice. Like he's willing to do that, but I think after he gets a job or he like solves the issues at his job or gets like a job or something like that, like he's like doing something to make a personal effort to complete something. Once he does this, he'll be able to put more effort into you and dealing with you. You're both in your 20. Yeah, this is like a page of cups, like a 20-year-old to me. That's because I'm older. He's trying to buying a house. I don't need where he works at the moment. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he's changing his job, and or he wants to get a better job or something like that. He's gonna put in more effort, and I see good things happening for this for H. Like he's gonna get what he wants, and after that, he's gonna feel like he can put more effort towards you. Like I don't think you're his top priority. I think his top priority is his finances and his job and his house, and then you. So if he gets these things, he's gonna put more effort next month. Like from now till next month, he'll put more effort into your connection. Hey Rudy, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, but things look good for him. I got all good cards. Like I don't get bad shit. So like he's okay. Like it's good. It's not bad at all. So looks like he'll be fine. Oh no, Rudy, that sucks. Well, I guess that the reading the other day is gonna happen because it's I said by July you'll be in another place or you should be. It's possible to be in July in another place, so that sucks. It's always some bullshit, man. But that's all right. Just know that whatever doesn't serve you now has a purpose. Everything happens for a reason, you know? That's like the main thing. All right, Blue Nile. You can go ahead and ask your next question and then I'll move on to Kits. So when do you have to go? By June? Like next month? Like he gave you a month's notice, or you have to leave at the end of this month? Which I hope not. Hey Shakima, how you doing? Hi hi. Hola. Okay, so that makes sense then. Because when I read for you yesterday or the day before, I said that I don't see you moving until at least July, and you're gonna get help from a lady. So now it makes sense. See? So that's good. You know? Now you have to get now you have to go somewhere. So it's even better. So at least you get to stay there from now to the end of June, and then in July you'll have your another place. You know? See if that church place can help you with that. Like you remember how they helped with the other things? Maybe they can help again with that, with like finding a place. But yeah, I saw a woman helping you. So either way, just keep the faith and keep looking. You know what I'm saying? All right. So you said, do you see the relationship between? It's possible that it's gonna end, and it looks like he might end it himself. But they're gonna try and maintain peace throughout the whole thing. But I'm getting that it could end, and it could be because she finds out that he actually did lie about something and did, do something that she didn't approve of, or something where she's gonna catch him again, and then it's gonna be like, bang, we're gone. Yeah, that's what I get. I got the King of Cups reversed. So that's a guy who cheats, A guy who's like very dishonest, crafty, and will do anything like double dealing, double dating, things like that. Just a bad person. So it looks like he's gonna end it once and for all. And that could be in the next 2 months. So between this month and next month, it should be over. And he's gonna like say, yeah, good riddance. Yep. There you go. Yep. So it looks like it ain't gonna take too much more time. It might even be like in 2 weeks' time, because I got 2. So it could be 2 weeks' time. Two weeks, 2 months. All right. Okay. So, all right, Kits, you're next. And then after Kits, I have Jay. Okay, cool. Yeah, either way, 2 weeks, 2 months. That's what I got, 2, the number 2. Okay, so Kits, you said, what good things are going to blossom in your love life? I am still pursuing my dream business with a view to sell and see a decent return on investment. All right, cool. Let's check. Hey Jay, yes, I got it. Thanks. I gotta answer 2 questions before I get to you. You're welcome, Blue Nile, anytime. Well, that's why, that's a bad thing if she would do that, because that's only gonna get things bad for her. Yeah, I got some here, Rudy. I've had a bad cough like all yesterday and sometime and today. But yeah, every now and then it kicks in. I'm still fighting it. I'll be all right. As long as you guys can bear with me. All right, kids. So as far as your love life, it's gonna be uh it's gonna be up and down what I'm getting. Between now and like June, your love life's still gonna be the only thing I see blossoming, like you're saying, is maintaining peace. Like, so with this person that you want to be with, I see it being peaceful. You guys like showing some affection, showing that, there's balance between both of you. But I get you as the 9 of Pentacles reverse, and I get him as the Magician reverse. So you guys are going to remain friends, and nothing's really going to develop into a love relationship. But the good thing is you're both going to stay balanced with each other, with offsetting factors and being firm. And like, it might be stuck sometimes, it might be good the next time. I see you guys calling a truce between each other and just knowing that, friends right now is okay, maintaining peace, talking, just being cool with each other. Because I still feel like he's insecure and you're being like guarded and feeling safe that you don't get yourself into another, friendship or relationship that's a loss. So you might be feeling a certain way, he might be feeling another way, but I still feel like you guys will maintain the peace between each other, and you'll feel like, okay, then it's not that great, we'll just be cool or whatever. Let's just be peaceful. Let's show some affection by like a hug or something, or hey, how you doing? That type of stuff. So you might get a hug here and there, or a little squeeze, a little hug, little hey, little hi, whatever. But that's about it. That's the only blossoming I see in the net for now until next month. So there's still like a friendship vibe and maintaining like, peace between each other. Because I think you both are not going to give in to each other. That's why I don't want to get Christopher again. Christian. Yeah. Yeah, Bruna. It's not. Sometimes it's best just to leave people like that alone and just let them deal with their own life. If they ask you for your advice, you can give it. If not, that's their problem. You can only do so much. You can't change nobody. They have to want to change their own life. All right. So as far as the jewelry business and stuff like that, as far as getting some gain back from it, yes. So whenever, but the thing is, whenever you start to put it out there, because I'm not sure if you're actually doing it. So the cards are saying this: if you reach towards it and you start it now, in 6 weeks' time, you'll get something from it, and it's going to be good. I got 6 of Wands here, so that to me is like 6 weeks. So within a month and a half, you'll get what you put into it. So if you start to do it today, and by the end of June, you'll be fine. You'll have some revenue, and you'll get back the you'll get recognition of your sales, and whatever ideas you have, you should implement that, and you'll have good news, and you'll gain from it. And whatever your expectations are and your desires to make the jewelry business better, it will end up happening. And some people might even give you ideas and things like that. But what I'm getting here is like I always get: if you don't start, then there ain't nothing's gonna happen. So if you say I want to do this and I want to do that and you don't do it, then this is gonna get prolonged even more. So right now, as you ask me, if you actually do it, then 6 weeks from now you can see it, everything happen. So I do get victory with this and good news with this. But make sure you do this on your own, and you if you have difficulty dealing with other people or selling it to somebody that doesn't want it, or some people say, oh, I'll buy it, and they don't buy it, don't get frustrated. Just know that whatever you're doing, it's going to begin to get better as you work on it more and more. So remember, don't give up when somebody says they want it and they don't take it. So just don't be insecure about it, and don't feel like you're not getting anywhere. There's going to be some delays here and there, but in a 6 week period from when you start and you actually put it out there, that's when you'll see results. So don't think that, because you got everything, it's going to happen. So within a 6 week period, you should be able to find some type of positive, uh, feedback off of it. And like I told you before, when you do have your jewelry all set up, you can come in here and say, hey, look, this is the place, this is the website. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. I'll gladly, help you and tell people about you. So I always tell everybody, if you need help, when you want to publicize your stuff in here, because sometimes they won't let you to post the link in here, but at least you can say the name, and then people can go look at it. So that's up to you, whether or not you want to. The sooner you start, the better you get results. All right, Jay, you're next. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. No problem. Anytime. I got you. That's what everybody should be doing. We should all be helping each other. But unfortunately, you got some people that You don't want to help nobody. And I'm the type of person I shouldn't even help no damn body because no one helped fucking me. But that's not my attitude. You know what I'm saying? Or because nobody helped me along the way. Like I'm not talking about here, like in my business. Nobody really helped me. They were hating on me. They didn't want me to succeed. So I could be like an asshole and be like, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like that. I don't care about anybody else's like, way they look at me or like hate on me and shit. I don't care. I just want my friends like you guys to succeed. Hey Ariana, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. I got a little cough, but I'm good. Could be worse, but I'm all right. Hope you are. Hope all is good with your situation. All right. So, Jay, you said what's going to go on with work? Thinking about leaving soon because they just gave a promotion to someone else. So that sucks. Well, I still feel work is going to be in a transition mode. I think that you're going to be upset in the next couple weeks, and I think you already are upset because someone else got a promotion and you didn't. Um, I think that you're gonna like want to leave or get another job, or you're gonna want to go. But I think this is gonna be difficult and hard, and you might be like kind of depressed and like saying, what the heck's going on, and you might be working hard and also feeling like what the heck's going on, like So they think that I think that you are going to feel like you've been deceived. You've been they might feel like these people are deceitful and they're giving not giving you the opportunity that you want. you know so you might be working very hard in the next couple of days and weeks, but I still feel like you're going to be disappointed and unhappy because you feel stuck, like you're not going nowhere. um my suggestion to you always is, keep doing what you have to do, keep doing your job, and see how, if you have to make a sacrifice and do it, then do it. But you personally might not be feeling very happy right now because of what's going on. But I still see you like working and not being happy. But like I said, if it's up to you, no matter where you go, there's always going to be some idiot and always going to be, bad things. I just think that your boss knows that, your boss knows that you worry, and your boss knows that you're not happy. And he just wants to maintain peace with you. And he wants you to stay balanced and stay focused. And, he wants you to show your efforts, and then it'll go from there. But I don't get like no serious changes here. I get you being upset and you feeling like you have no friendship there, and you're like you feel like you're at a loss. But what spirit wants you to do is maintain peace. Like, call it a truce. Say, hey, look, I know I'm not getting anywhere right now, but when I do, I'll be fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you're working on getting a new job, I would say in the meantime, just maintain peace and just do what you gotta do. Like, yeah. So I don't see them like giving you any time of day, you know. Unfortunately, that's how places are, they're just weird like that. And they might have gave that person a promotion and not you to make you want to leave. Yeah, I know. I feel you on that. I'm tired of the peace too, but I'm talking about maintaining the peace for yourself. Like, don't give them your energy. Like, keep the peace for you, for your own sake. Like, you don't have to keep the peace with them. Just like say, I know you people don't give a shit about me. In your mind, say you could say that and just say, you know what? I want to be peaceful. So I know the only way I'm going to maintain my peace and myself, that I need to go. Yeah. So you gotta like do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah. And to hell with them. You deserve better, so go for it. If you can get another job, go for it. That's what I would say. Hell yeah. There's always a better place. Ariana, you said doing better myself was dealing with myself and my emotions because of the loss, but I feel very better finally. So every sister in law, damn hope. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a good attitude to have, to just do what you're paid to do. Because when you do more, it's not your job to do more unless you get paid to do more. But see, people are like, that's just the way they are. They're just weird, you know? They're just a fucking pain in the ass. You know? It's just a pain in the ass. What do you mean, Jay? I answered your question. Yeah, of course they did it on purpose. That's what I said. They obviously did that on purpose. That's why, it's their way of saying, we don't want you here. That's what they did indirectly to get you to go. You see what I'm saying? So he did that on purpose. Because why would he? Why would he not? He did it to say, hey, look, I'm gonna make her mad so she leaves on her own accord. That's what I was saying. He did it on purpose. He did it to make you feel deceitful. Like he did it in a deceitful way. I did, sweetheart. I just checked. Were you not paying attention? I just told you. Rewind and listen to it. I just told you that. When I shuffled the second time, I answered that question. Rewind and come again. Ariana, you can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. He wants to make you mad on purpose. You see what I'm saying? That's what these people do. They're idiots. So, yeah. So the sister-in-law hugged me, didn't talk to me. Really, what you laughing at? So that sister-in-law hugged me, didn't talk to me, but acted like a wounded victim the day we saw her. Oh yeah, of course. Hey Ali, how are you, sweetheart? After she caused the drama, but I also found her sister. Hey Ninja, how you doing? I also found that the sister is not engaged. Oh great. So they're gonna want money, so hoping to see how she will approach now, cause I know it's coming. I'm concerned she will run as my husband. You know me, I'm always trying to be funny, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's not easy being me. I think sometimes people think like, some type of way. But hey, I try to help as much as I can. I'm not fucking Superman. How is she approaching now? Because I know it's coming. So you want to know how the sister-in-law is gonna approach? All I want to do is get my cough better because I hate coughing. Yeah, I know. I'm not mean though. I'm not mean. So he's saying I'm mean? I know what you mean. Mean. Use the CVS brand Sudafed. Yeah, I'm taking some stuff. I can't even remember what it's called. It's like some cough medicine. It worked because it made me feel a lot better. But I got it in like half an hour. I got to take it again. Okay, good. I don't have CVS here though. You don't have CVS in Bermuda. But my sister works at a pharmacy. I got a place that has a pharmacy, so they might have it there. They sell CVS stuff, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm much better than I was yesterday. Well. Well, I don't get nothing good here, Ariana, as far as sister-in-law. She's gonna try and use any means to get whatever she wants from you guys, or from whatever she wants. I see that she's gonna be very difficult. She can't handle like the aloneness. She's very, I'm sure you already know she's shady and she's been gossiping. She's very like she has suspicion and she's very timid. I see her being very timid and like really confused, distracted. I got a lot of bad shit here. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. I got everything's reversed. I got a lot of mental anxieties. Like I see her like I got loneliness here, so she's not feeling like herself. And I get her like being very conflicting, very very like hostile, like being insecure, things like that. And she's also mad at a guy, and the guy's very like, tired of her shit, and like he might be like acting evil towards her and shit like that. Yeah. So she feels alone. She feels that other people aren't like giving her the time of day, don't have any understanding towards her, not able to work with her. Like she just feels like upside down. She just feels like everything's not going her way. And because of her character, if she's a shady, timid, suspicious, gossiping type of person, then that's why people are like, that's why everyone looks at her like, I can't take you serious. How am I gonna take you serious now? Or because you need us, or you need something now. So there's gonna be a lot of distractions, confusions. She's like mentally drained right now, and I get loneliness a lot twice here. So she knows she's made a mistake, but how she's gonna rectify it, Lord knows. But there's also insecurities as well from a man that she's dealing with too. So it don't look good. So how she will approach is she's gonna approach like, with her tail between her legs, like a dog. So she's gonna approach you with all these like, timidness and I'm lonely, why playing the victim. So yeah, that's pretty much how she's gonna approach you guys as a victim, which doesn't look good. Yeah. See, so you're saying you're concerned she will brown nose your husband. So, but I think your husband's gonna be like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to like use me to get what you need. But what happened when I needed you for this? Or what happened when you did that? So they might compare like, stories, or might compare. They might actually be arguing with each other. Because I get him as the magician reverse, which is a person who's insecure, who's very weak, who has a lot of delays around him, and he's just like he has no willpower, like, and he looks at her like as if to say, you know what, the fuck you want me to do? They might like get hostile with each other and just like fuck each other off and talk about how she gossips about them and about him and you and all that shit. I don't get nothing good here at all, Ariana. Nothing good at all. A lot of shady ass shit. And both of them are reversed here. I got no good cards at all. All bad. It's no bueno. Hey Lala. Yeah, okay, no problem. You can ask your question when you're ready. Well, hey, you make your bed, you sleep in it. That's how it goes. You know, she should have known better. That's why people should never carry on, in a shitty way to somebody, because you never know when you're gonna need somebody. You're welcome, Mariana. Thanks. I'm gonna take some medicine as soon as I get off of here because I took it at like 11, so I gotta wait 4 hours. So it's gonna be 4 hours now that I took it. So I'm gonna take my medicine again. So Lala, you can go ahead and ask when you're ready. Ninja, how's it going? All good? How's retirement life? Yeah, thanks. I'm okay. It's just I have that, stupid cough every now and then. But yesterday I was bad. Yesterday I wasn't doing good at all. I was coughing a lot. It's beautiful. That's good. Glad. And it happened at the right time because you don't have AH there. So it's even better. You can actually have peace. See, it all worked out for you. That's the Aquarius. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ali said that Cammy was feeling sick too. And my nephew is home as well, the one that got confirmed. He's been home. He came home half a day yesterday and he's been home all day today. I just checked on him. He's like, oh, pale. He's not feeling well either. So it sucks. A lot of people here are getting sick. My brother was sick last week. My other nephew was sick last week. Now it's me and my sister and my nephew. We're sick this week. I'm okay. It's just I have a lot of cough, every now and then, but it's much better now. Yesterday it was bad. But I'm okay. I'm much better today than I was yesterday. I got an Epsom salt bath too, so I feel a lot, better. My body feels better. I coughed so much that my stomach muscles were hurting. Okay, so can you tell me what's going on with the menu? I need to get it. Isn't enough about what's going on. Oh, good lord! All right. Hmm. Well, what's going on is they're doing like they're trying to improve like some money or something like that. They're trying to like get money, or they're trying to improve in some type of money beneficial way. But they're like whatever plans they have, the plans are being canceled. Like they have some plans that they had and it got canceled. So it looks like they have money to buy something or to get something, and then it got canceled. And then now they're trying to be real determined to get something else done. So Gideon's like trying to find any type of way to get what he wants. Right now, he's very emotional too. He's emotional. He's like going back and forth. Um, like he wants to deal with something, but he isn't. Like he's not getting what he actually wants. I see a lot of transitioning and trying to reverse the way he lives his life. He's bored. He's trying to make a sacrifice. He's trying to like get things done. This is a lot of up and down, crazy shit right here. It's like I get good, bad, good, bad. So like he's going up and down. Like he's looks like he's asked somebody for money, and then those plans didn't go through, and then he ended up getting something, and then now he's okay, but he's still not really okay. If that makes sense. Like it's weird. It's really weird. It's like it doesn't really tell me like a specific thing, but it's based on a money situation. So maybe like someone gave him a money favor or improved his money, then he went to go deal with something and didn't work, and then now like he's back to trying something else. But he has to make like a sacrifice in order to get what he wants. I also feel like there's a lot of delays and problems around him. Like things aren't going the way he wants it to. It's like a back and forth energy. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? I feel like Emmanuel isn't telling him the correct advice. He's not telling him the right things. Like Gideon's like someone who is like who he trusts, but I don't think Gideon really trusts Emmanuel right now because Emmanuel's not giving him like the right advice, or they're not. But I think Emmanuel is trying to prove to Gideon that hey, if you listen to me, we're gonna get this done, and eventually it's gonna get done. But they're being held back. You know what I mean? There's been canceled plans or something's not going their way. But anyway, now they're gonna get their wish, like of what they want. It's weird. But this Emmanuel person is like telling him stuff like, and he thinks that, like, look, man, trust me, I got you. And then it's like, he acts weird and then like, but then he ends up getting what he wants. So whatever this is, it's about to come to an end, but in a good way. Yeah, exactly. So there's like a energy where it's like good today, bad tomorrow, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. That's the energy that I get. Like it's weird. Yeah, I see them getting. I got the nine of cups at the end, so that tells me that whatever they're doing, it's gonna eventually happen. Yeah, but it depends on Emmanuel. I think that Gideon's done his part, but Emmanuel hasn't. So if Emmanuel is a type of procrastinating type of guy, then that's why. It's something to do with money or getting something. I like the cards ain't gonna tell me, like exactly what it is, but whatever it is, it works out in the end. And that's why like it's going back and forth. But I get it's something to do with money, like getting a favor or getting some type of profit. Like they could have like invested in something and then now they're gonna get the rewards of it. You know, I don't know if they like, they probably got like an 8 ball and then, soda and make their return on it. Like, or they got a pound of weed and then soda and got their money fine. I'm just teasing. But see, the cards are going to tell me drugs, cars, bikes, betting. It doesn't tell me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't tell me that. Like, you just said, I'm going to mind my business. Do you see a time frame? The time frame soon because oh, okay, well, then that's what it is then. Because it's money. So with that 9 of cups, that means they're getting their wish. You see what I'm saying? That means it's soon. Because if I didn't see them really getting anything, then it wouldn't tell me. But that's up to you. Just let me answer my phone real quick. It's my mom. Give me 1 second. Okay, that was mom. She just told me that something was ready, so I'm good. Well, it's something to do with money. That's all I can really say here. It's something to do with money, but in order to get the 9 of cups at the very end, that tells me like they're gonna get what they want. Like they're gonna celebrate any day now. So the time frame is like probably this month, like the rest of this month or this week sometime. It's very soon. But that's up to you if you want to find more information. But Rudy, I saw you donated. You can ask your question too. Yeah. Yep. And yep. I'm getting 7. Lala. I'm getting 7 days. And it's about money. 7 of Pentacles. Money, wealth, results of your efforts. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm answering your question now. It says 7. So I would say in the next 7 days or by the end of the month. Because today is what? 21st. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, from now till next Tuesday, it should be done. Yeah, so I got 7 twice here. So it's either going to be in the next 7 days, it's going to get solved, or until the end of the month. So I keep getting good. I got good cards on them solving this. It's like I said, it's going to happen any day now. So in the next 7 days, if that's what you want, like a time frame, and I get like they're going to this is all going to work out for them at the end of the day, because they thought that they were very uncertain about this, and then now they were very hopeful and confident, and now they're going to get it. They're going to be, this is all going to be success now for them. Yeah. And he knows this is causing like problems between you and him, because I got you as the Empress reversed on the bottom. Like he knows, but he just wants you to not have any anxiety, and he doesn't want to feel like you're delaying the progress. Like, just give him some more time. I know it's a pain in the ass, but that's probably why he's not saying anything to you. But it's definitely to do with money. Because I get all money cards here, and I get number 7. So 7 days, or by the end of it. How would you delay it? Guess. By causing him anxiety or causing, you probably saying, don't do that, Gideon. You shouldn't have to do it that way. Don't be gambling. I don't know if you're like that, but he'd probably be like, I don't want to deal with her because she's going to delay my process. That's why he hasn't been talking to you, because he can't have no delays right now. He's got to be like on his phone, ready for action. That's what I see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not causing you anxiety. So if he were to tell you, hey, look, Lala, I'm betting on shit right now and I won big time. I need to focus on, like, me and Emmanuel's got to focus on this shit. I know you know probably don't approve of what I'm doing, but hey, look, don't have no anxiety. I can't have you delaying my progress. I need to get this shit done. At the end of the day, it's all good. It's a good outcome. That's all you got to know. Is it's a good outcome, and then things will probably go back to normal. And he knows you're fed up. Like, he knows that. Because I got you reversed. So at the bottom. So he knows he's like pissing you off and aggravating you. But I would say just don't worry about it. Let him do what he's got to do, because it isn't a bad thing. It's not like he's cheating on you or something. It's all to do with, like, regular shit. All right. So either way, it should be done in the next week or so. I got 7 days. All right. So Lala, you good then? All right, Rudy, you said, so me and my ex best friend Chanel stopped talking for a while, but she invited me to go to New Jersey vacation place for my. All right, Lala, no problem. You're welcome. It's a good thing, though. It's not like it's a bad thing, though. Do you think I should rekindle it or not? No. All right, let me check, Rudy. Maybe this is the person that I was talking about. I just thought about that. So this person is a woman, right? Chanel, obviously. So maybe this is the person that might help you out. But let's check, though. I'll get ahead of myself. Remember, I said there's a woman that you might know that might help you get somewhere. And she invited you to go, to this thing. So she might be able to help you with something. You never know. Let's check. Hey, Miss L. Scott, how you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you're next in line, so I'll get to you right after I finish with Rudy. Well, Rudy, what I'm getting is it's saying that you might be very, like, worried to face this person. You might feel overwhelmed. You might be worried. You know that you guys have been not, there might be still some insecurities. You might be still disappointed because you and this person, have been through something and whatever not. But it's like these plans that this person's made to get you to come there, It's like if you've said no to her in the past and she's asked you again, it's like she feels like you don't want to deal with her anymore because you found someone better to deal with. And I see like if you do were to go and if you were to deal with her, like it'll take time. I don't think it's gonna be like all cool and fun and dandy right off the bat. But at the end here, I get the Ace of Swords, which means like you guys like once you start like talking and putting the initiative and you guys have like that deep emotional feelings, you guys probably used to love each other a lot and be really cool with each other and help each other through your like with your kids and your families and things like that. You guys may have been very active with each other, really cool. But I think that she's more determined than you are. Like I feel like if you don't even deal with this, you're okay because you'll find someone better. But I think more for her, it's more like, you know, I feel like she might feel probably more guilty than you if that's the case. Oh, I see. Yeah. Right. I got you. So that's why she's very determined to have you back in her life because she knows she did wrong. But see, she knows that you've she knows that you've moved on like in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. I would say like not to rekindle with her quite just yet because I don't think like it's gonna be like anything good to be honest. I get like the same energy. You would have to like hold your guard up. You like you probably think that you're gonna go into this unknown or it's not gonna like you don't really know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, to answer your question, you said should you do it now or wait or not now? Yeah, I would say not now. Yeah. I'm getting not now. Because if you do this now, it's not gonna work out. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah. You're gonna have to be very guarded when you deal with her. You know? I almost think she might use you to like make the other girl jealous or something. Like that's what spirit's kind of like hinting to me. I'm not getting that in the cards, but that's spirit said. So if you think that's the case, that could be the case. As crazy as that sounds, but that's what they just told me. It's almost like she wants somebody around that she knows, so that way she like makes the other person jealous or makes some type of like game type of thing between each other. It's so weird, but people are weird anyway. Why are people so weird? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what might happen, Rudy. So I would say don't deal with her. Right, not right now. I would say no, something like yeah. Yeah, if you always feel like that, then that's probably why then. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything good on that. Nope. And Rudy, these things are gonna happen. You know why? Because you're going through what you're going through. So it's like, everything's gonna come in you all at once. But remember, my advice to you is just keep focusing on what your goal is. You know? Right. Exactly. Yep. And that's why Spirit's saying to me, you need to put your guard up and not deal with it. Because I get that if you do deal with her, it's going to be disappointing. You're just gonna be disappointed. And her and that person are not complete. They're not happy right now. Yeah, exactly, and rightfully so. And when you have a toxic friend, ex friend that disses you like that, you should never go back. That's just my opinion. I never go back to anybody. And that's the best thing you do because you're just rehashing a lesson that you learned. So why relearn it again? Why go? Yeah, you can go to the vacation, but you don't have to be all cool and lovey dovey with her. That's for sure. You can go. That's up to you. But as far as like being, all cool and shit, that's probably not gonna work. Yeah, I remember saying that. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you deal with spirit. They know best. They know what time it is. Spirit always knows everything. You just have to be open to accepting what they have to say and seeing whether or not you can or cannot do it. So that's good. You need a vacation. You know, you've been going through a lot of bullshit. So if that's what you want to do, I would say go for it. You know, live life. All right, Dan. Dream well. I'll be back tonight probably. I'm not sure if I will be, but I'll probably be back at some point. All right, Rudy, cool. All right, Miss L. Scott, you're on next. And you said, do my ancestors approve me doing this? All right, let me check. Well, Miss L. Scott, I would say that they think that you had this person's overwhelmed and they need you. So I would say that they know deep down inside that Kai needs you to do this Reiki on them and to help them. And they don't really approve of it 100% because they feel like this is going to still either fail or that person Kai is failing to face reality. But they feel like this is like going to make you feel overwhelmed because you're the one who has to do it. But once you do it, right, I feel like this is going to change the way of life for this person. Like this person is going to go from being bored to making sacrifices to make readjustments, to feel better, to feel change and things like that. So just remember that when you do this, to not hide your emotions, be very practical, be analytical, don't restrain yourself, go all in. Like if you're going to do this, they're saying you have to go all in. Because if not, you're going to you're going to feel like you're wasting your time. But they approve of it to a certain extent, you know? All right, Ninja, take care. Good seeing you. Like use your judgment. Um, they're saying like use your common sense. They know you're smart enough, but and they know that you're going to do a great job on this person. So you said, do they approve of you doing this? I would say yes, they approve of you doing it because they know you're going to help Kai. Like I get positive energy on this, but not all the ancestors see eye to eye, about that person. But as long as you help this person, it might open them up to saying, hey, at least you helped them. So that way we can feel a better type of way towards them, if that makes sense. Yeah. Just like I thought. There's like a woman that still feels like a certain way. I got almost the same cards again. But like, cause you're asking me here, like, or she's still disrespecting them. I feel like they're worried that Kai is going to, but and be like contradictive and be involved and be and make and be cautious when it comes to like you doing it. They might back out or waste your time or like use it to gain in a different way unless and then making you feel like you wasted your time. So this can go two ways. It can go you helping this person and succeeding, but I feel like you do your part, but is Kai going to do theirs? So they just want you to be careful because they don't want this person to make you lose anything or get involved with them and have things being complex and have this person contradict themselves. So they're more worried about you, doing it for nothing, or if you do it, make sure you do enough so where you don't get screwed over by this person. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting from what they're saying to me. So the ball's in your court still, I feel. So the ball's in your court. It's up to you whether or not you want to do it. But if you do it, just be careful. Yeah. See, there you go. There's still like a contradictive energy there on her part or on her behalf. Yeah. Right. So that's why they're saying what they're saying, because if you go ahead and help this person a lot, they don't want you to feel like a certain way, like, I wasted my damn time. I should have like not did it. But then if you succeed and get across to her, and then she's gonna be like, okay, great, you know, it's all solved and I got my point across. But even after you finish doing what you have to do, this person still might contradict everything and be like, oh well, it didn't work. So, I'm gonna like whatever. So it's a situation where it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. So they're putting this in your hands. So they approve of you doing it, but it's up to you whether or not you want to face the consequences or like how this person Kai is going to act at the end of the day. Yeah, if your aunt came to her in a dream in a good way, then I would say that it was like motivation to get it done. Because that's what usually happens. If they come in a dream, it's like their way of saying, hey, look, you know, get help or do this or do that. So it all depends on how the person was in the dream too. But that's like a sign to say like, get help or deal with this person or whatever. So it ends up really being like whether or not she's gonna do it. So if she does it and you do your part, I think it'll be fine. But even after you do it, she still might not really like feel like it worked or feel like she has to do more or when is it gonna This person's impatient, you might have an impatient problem with her. So it's all over the place, really. It's nothing like extremely bad. It just depends on whether that person accepts your help. That's what it boils down to. Mhm. So I hope that made sense, Miss L. Scott. Either way, our ancestors want us to help, you know, but yeah, they really put everything in our hands, whether or not to teach us a lesson or like to for it to like really make them proud of you to help, So, okay, well that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to warn her because spirit doesn't mess around. They make you see things. They make you know and make you feel their power. A lot. Just text my sister real quick. Miley, how y'all doing? What's the word? Any good news? Any progress or progress? What's the word, y'all? Okay, yeah. Of course, the waiting game. Honestly, you would think the retrograde's still going on. The way this friggin' shit's going. So yesterday, right? Yesterday I took my car in, right? And they didn't even fix it. They didn't say anything. They didn't do anything. They just left it there. And they put like they have a mailbox outside next to the car. So I went in there and my key was there. Usually that means, we're done. So I took the car home and I'm like, they ain't fixed nothing. This car is still the same. It's like a little better. They must have tightened something up because it was tighter, right? So I'm waiting all day. I didn't say, I'm not calling there. I'm not saying nothing to these idiots. I'm just going to leave it alone. So then she called me when I was on here. When I first came on here an hour and a half ago, she called. And she was like, oh, how you doing? We're going to, the parts for your cars and the labor is $800. But we have the parts for the car. It's like the whole gear stick thing is all messed up. And I'm like, yeah, of course, because the car is 16 years old. So obviously everything's gonna happen all at once now. Like I've spent like $2,000 on the fucking car already this year, right? So then I said, look, I need two tires too, because my two tires are get like up front are bald. So now I'm gonna pay like over $1,000 tomorrow when I go pick up my car. And I'm saying to myself, why you didn't do it yesterday when I had an appointment? Oh, we were very busy and we couldn't get the parts and I thought you left the car here. And I'm like, why would I leave my car there and you left the key in the mailbox so somebody could have stole the damn car or went in there and took my shit? Oh, I'm sorry about that. He said, oh yeah, you're sorry, huh? I'm sure you fucking are. Like, well, who does that shit? What type of business you running around here? And usually they're pretty good, like, No problem, Miss L. Scott. No problem. You're welcome and thank you. Yeah, exactly. Just keep being straightforward and, tell her, if she wants to help, take it. If not, that's up to her. But don't guarantee her that it's going to make her better because I don't think she's really like, too confident on it making her better. So you don't try and convince her, just allow her to like want it, you know? Pretty much, Marley, yeah. Because when I got there, the car was in the same spot. But what it is, they drove it on the ramp, and I knew it's something underneath the car because I can hear it. And when I changed the gears, I can hear the clank, 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 like, and I can hear it. I knew it was something bad. But see, they must have tightened something up when they did do it. And when I took it, it felt better. And then when I came down back home, I was like, yeah, it doesn't feel like 100%. It's still making this stupid noise. So then she didn't even know I took the car. She thought those guys parked it over the side. And I'm like, well, you never called me and told me anything. So you last time you told me the keys in the mailbox and pick it up. So you didn't call me. So I thought, oh well, I might as well go there and pick it up. I said, I'm not leaving my car there. I need my car. Like, what the hell is your problem? So now I got to spend more money on the car tomorrow. But you know what? I've had that car for 16 years, and every year I don't really spend a lot of money on it until recently because it's getting older. So as cars get older, things break down. It's life. It happens. Oh well, So tomorrow will be like more money I have to spend on the damn car, but I need it. I need my car, so it's all good. Because I want it to go away, but it looks like it won't be going now because I have to spend my money on my car instead of my trip. So I think I'm just gonna wait till summertime and like September, August, September, and just go away for like a week or so before the kids go back to school, and then just go and go somewhere for like a week and just say fuck the world. So I actually want to go to Portugal for a week. So I haven't been Portugal forever, and I really want to go because there's a direct flight from here to the Azores, which is like an hour and a half from Portugal. So I wouldn't mind going to see my family and then go to Portugal because I don't want to go to the United States no time soon. I'm just tired of going there. I go to Boston all the time and all over. I want to go to Portugal. I haven't been there in 20 years, so I want to go see my team and all that, and go visit some family and friends. So I rather just save my money and just go like at the end of summer, just to go to Portugal for like a week or something. So I don't know. That's my plan, but we'll see what happens. Because every time I plan to go away to Boston, it doesn't line up. Like it's annoying. So and now my car's messed up again. So now I have to spend more money on the damn car. So it's all good. I rather I need my car more than a trip. So I haven't been away for 4 years, so I don't give a shit. It's all good though. As long as the car is fixable, I'm happy. As long as they got parts, I'm happy. So she called me an hour and a half ago and said, she's got the parts. So I was like, all right, cool. So she says, oh, I didn't do the job because we have to get your permission to do it. And I'm like, how many times have I told you not to do it? Never. I always tell you, I don't care how much it costs. I need it fixed because I need my damn car. That's my life. I need my car to work, dumbass. I swear, some people they're just like in la la land. They're like da 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 da. But hey, that's all right. As long as it's gonna get fixed tomorrow, I'm happy. So we'll see. I'll be all right though. I'll be fine. It's life. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, that's all. You gotta stay on top of them. You gotta be on top of people. But today I didn't call there because it's not my responsibility for them to call me. As long as my car works, I don't give a shit. And she ended up calling me and saying, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, about time. If you want money, you want money at work, I'm willing to give it to you to get my car fixed, and you're fucking around. So my car was there all day for nothing. And if I didn't go get it, Lord knows. Like, what the fuck? The customer service and just businesses in general are a joke. They're getting worse and worse and worse. Then when you go bankrupt, you got yourself to blame because you don't do your job. What the fuck's your problem? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But this week's supposed to be a better energy week. So I just give it time. Sometimes the best thing to do, Marley, is just stay put and just be patient. You did your part. It's going to get done. Sometimes we can't pressure people or say anything. It's like me. I didn't call that woman to say, hey, what's the deal with my car? Like, what the fuck's your problem? Because then she's going to be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to be rude. But I'm being rude because you're an idiot and not telling me nothing. Like, So like I just left it alone. And then it came to me. So she's like, let me call Mark and see what he says. And I'm like, yeah, I need my shit fixed. Okay, cool. By the way, do you have some tires there? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, well, I need 2 new ones. You could do it tomorrow? Okay, great. I'll bring my car at 8:00. Okay, Mark, thank you so much. Yeah, you too. Go fuck yourself. Stupid ass. And I know people are like busy and all that, but it's disrespectful, like, to a person like me who has been your client for 16 years. Like, you've known me for 16 years since I've had that car. I don't owe you money. I never did owe you money, and I pay for everything. So why am I being like, disrespected here? Like, you should have done that shit yesterday. Fuck is your problem? You're making me wait another day, and then I gotta wait again tomorrow. Thank God I don't have nothing on tomorrow. Fuck, man. It's like, I don't know what more. Like, if you're a bad person, it seems like you get more, and then if you're a good person, you're like, the bad ones are like, yeah, fuck you, I'll get you when I get to you. You know what it is? Just like my mom says, everybody's belly's full. So the people who have a full belly, they don't give a shit about nobody. It's like, yeah, fuck you, I'll deal with you when I get to you. Because that place that I go to, they're always got work. They're very busy, but don't disrespect a long-term client like me. What the fuck? I don't deserve that shit. Just call me before you leave and say, hey, Mark, I'm about to leave, but your car's there. You can come get it if you want. And then Wednesday we'll work on it. You call me at 3:00 on the next day and talking about I didn't even know your car was gone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wow. And then people wonder why I don't like people. This is the reason why I don't like people. Because nobody does their job properly. Not nobody, but a lot of people don't. They don't care. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm going to stop complaining about stupid people because I know it's never going to end. But anyway, I have to go to my mom's house, so I got to go now. I'll be back later on at some point in time. So it was good seeing you all. And hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon. It's 4:30 here, so I'm going to go. I have to go to my mom's house real quick. So I need to go get some stuff from there and then come back. But I might be back on later on. I'll see how it goes. So I'm going to watch the game tonight and it comes on late. So then I'm going to wake up early and take my car in. So and then they're going to inconvenience me once again to go down there. Please, Jesus, help me. See, look, my dog's in the background. She's laying down on her blanket. She ain't got no bills, no nothing. All she got to do is eat, sleep, and shit. And pee. And I pay for her too. Might as well be a dog in my next life. I'll be good. I just need a good owner. All right, guys. See you later. I'll be back later on. Take care.